So one would think as a grief professional that I would pretty much have all my I's dotted and my T's crossed. And bear in mind, this is not anything that anyone has ever said to me. This is all me. This is all my internal struggles being brought to the fore this morning. And yes, the struggle is real. I'm a mental health therapist, a grief coach, and all of that good stuff. But like everybody else, I have my own struggles. And they came out leading up to Mother's Day. I was missing my grandmother. In the midst of that, I was celebrating my 40th birthday. And there are a bunch of other things going on, and it came with a lot of mixed emotions. Now, in my mind, I had everything sorted out and well put together for Mother's Day. My assistant and I, we created some beautiful content that would help people to navigate Mother's Day. You know, we had audios prepared and some PDF files that would comfort people through the day, after the day, and all of that good stuff. None of that got published. It did not see the light of day. Mother's Day is a tricky day for me, and I usually preach about embracing both and that dialectic thinking where two things can be true at the same time. You know, we oftentimes live in that space where it's either or, but I am big on the both and aspect of life. And I found myself being happy and sad and disappointed at the same time. Happy that I have my two beautiful daughters and my friends were around me and we had a beautiful time. Sad because I miss my grandmother. And I was also thinking about my angel babies, my twins in particular. I'm disappointed that I did not release any of the content we worked so hard on. But one thing I know is that grief doesn't have a timeline. And for a lot of people, some of these uncomfortable emotions usually come out after Mother's Day or after the big celebrations are over. You know, this is when people go back to their usual life, people stop checking on you and it gets quiet, right? So, with all of that said, I'm still going to release the content we created because I believe that somewhere out there, someone is waiting for what I have to offer. As I said before, we have four audios, I believe, that you can listen at your own pace. Anything I produce, it's for you to use as you see fit. You take what you need and leave what you don't. So one of the audios is what you would do or listen to leading up to Mother's Day. One of them would help you through Mother's Day, and the other one would help you after Mother's Day. And there's a fourth one that I can't remember what it is for now, but it is there beautifully packaged, waiting for you to access. It's at a low cost. I can share now. It's $7, and I believe that is more than fair and accessible to most of us out there. And listen, I'm open. I want everybody to benefit from my good stuff. So if you're having a challenge finding that $7 and you're in need of some comfort, please reach me in my DMs. You can go on my website. I am reachable in different spaces. But like I said before, there are people who are still struggling with Mother's Day and all that it brings. And I'm going through my own thing too, you know, so none of us are immune to these uncomfortable and unpleasant emotions that arise during special holidays. And I also have another piece of material. It is a, what is it? You have a whole workbook and a course that you can go through at your own pace that will help you to navigate not just Mother's Day, but other holidays and special occasions. In it, it also has some beautiful scripts that will help you to know what to say or prepare you at least to engage in some uncomfortable conversations that may come up. I believe preparation is key. So I do have some wonderful materials, but I don't want to overload you. But it was really impressed on my heart to share this because again, it's all internal. Maybe nobody's thinking about what I'm thinking or thinking the way I'm thinking. But as a grief professional, the internal pressure is there to show up on these days because that's what I'm supposed to be doing, right? Holding space for people who may be experiencing discomfort, sadness, anger, whatever emotions come up. But I need somebody to hold space for me sometimes too. And sometimes for me, stepping back is what I need to do in order to be of service to others. So I didn't share any of this with anybody around me, so it was really me sitting in my own corner and processing some of these emotions. But don't want to be too long. I just want to give you hope that all will be well. Things will look a little bit different, but there are people out there who are willing and able and ready to support you through grief. Remember, grief is not something that you have to navigate alone. And here at Bereavement and Beyond, I am definitely 100% holding space for you. So at your own leisure, you can check out the comment section below. Go on my website, www.bereavementbeyond.com. I'm on Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok as well under the same handle, Bereavement and Beyond. Check out the material there. I promise you won't be disappointed. Until next time, have a good day.